Hello, this is Xbox Ahoy with episode 16 of my Modern Warfare 2 weapon guides. This time around, we're looking at the second available handgun, the 44 Magnum. The 44 Magnum is modelled on the real-life Colt Anaconda. It's unlocked at level 26. The Anaconda is a double-action revolver of US design, and was introduced in 1990. It was available with a 4, 6 and 8-inch barrel. The version in-game is the 6-inch variant. The Anaconda is a large-framed revolver firing a high-calibre cartridge, the 44 Magnum, from which this weapon takes its name in-game. The 44 Magnum is a hard-hitting round, and this is reflected in Modern Warfare 2 as the Magnum deals the highest overall damage of all handguns. In practical terms, this means it will kill in 2 rounds up close, or 3 at a distance, with or without stopping power. Stopping power has a slight effect at middle ranges, but the Magnum is the handgun that benefits the least from it. The awesome power of the 44 Magnum is tempered by the limitations of its 6-round cylinder. No matter how good your aim, 2 slain opponents without a reload is good going. Ideally, you'll stick to single engagements with the Magnum. FMJ is the first unlock, increasing effectiveness through thin cover. Although with only 6 rounds, no automatic fire, and the low penetration level of handguns, it's not really going to make much of a difference. Akimbo is available, giving you 2 Magnums and twice the firepower, but removing your ability to aim down the sights. The extra rounds at your disposal are welcome. 12 bullets instead of 6 means you can be a little more liberal with your use of the trigger. The hipfire spread is relatively narrow too, so close up you can be very effective with the Magnums. If both connect at close range, there'll be an instant kill. If you're looking for a lot of close range punch, Akimbo may be the way to go. The third unlock is the tactical knife, which will decrease the cooldown on your melee attack. If you use Marathon, Lightweight and Commando, the tactical knife is the logical choice. Otherwise, it's a good choice instead of Akimbo if you prefer not to lose the ability to aim. Generally speaking, I prefer to shoot my enemies than attempt to stab them, but the tac knife is without doubt a fearsome looking attachment. The Magnum is a surprisingly controllable weapon and can be fired at a fast rate quite effectively. There is a substantial amount of visual recoil, but at close to medium range it isn't a factor, meaning that if you have a clear shot on target, 3 quick successive rounds should effectively put them down. Reload time isn't too bad with the Magnum. The use of a speed loader makes it relatively quick. Sleight of hand does help at times if your aim is off and you need another 6 rounds, but ideally any firefight should be over before you have to reload. As a handgun, the Magnum has exceptional draw speed, so when used as a backup it can be brought to bear very quickly. Perfect if you're caught unawares. As mentioned, stopping power isn't necessary with the Magnum, so it makes a great sidearm if you're using an alternative red perk for your primary weapon. A cold-blooded sniper class, such as with the WA-2000 or M21 EBR, would be well paired with the Magnum, as you'll have a fast-switching and hard-hitting close-quarters weapon, still capable of killing in 2 shots. The only real detriment is the Magnum cannot be silenced, but as a last-ditch weapon it's better to reveal your position than it is to find yourself helpless at close range. Alternatively, the Magnum could work in a rush class with lightweight, serving as a backup weapon should you be caught needing a reload with your primary. Your yellow perk with the Magnum really depends on your particular strategy, although if you're using a Akimbo Magnum, steady aim will aid at the edge of your effective range. The USP-45 and M9 both rely on stopping power for 2-hit kills. The Magnum does not, so if you're not using stopping power, the Magnum is a very effective sidearm. The Magnum performs better at long range when compared to the other power pistol, the Desert Eagle. The Magnum is a 3-hit kill maximum, even without stopping power, but the Desert Eagle is a 4-hit kill at maximum range. The Magnum is a powerful sidearm and as nimble as any other handgun. If you can make your shots count, it can be devastatingly effective at close to middle ranges. Thanks for watching. This has been Xbox Ahoy. Join me next time when I'll be covering the 3rd assault rifle, the Scar H. Until then, farewell.